welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our lovely space. If you are new or you're just joining us for the first time, you are more than welcome. Please do want to click the bell notification icon, that way you get notified every time we upload a new video, which is at least once every week. Alright, so today I'm off and I've just been doing some work upstairs, and I just decided to take a break and come and do some more work downstairs. I'll show you what my background looks like, but it's a mess, but just to prepare yourself. Anyway, I was about to wash up some carpets and some rugs, and I also want to wash my shoe. This is my Dolce Gabbana shoe. It looks clean from afar, but up close it's a mess. Anyway, I want to wash it, and I didn't know the best way to wash it. It's been dirty for a while because I haven't washed it in a year, and it's about time. It needs to be washed. Anyway, I was thinking of how I was going to go about washing it when this brand reached out to me and sent me this shoe bag. I've heard of bra bags where you put your bra in a bag and it keeps the shape and helps it retain the shape while it's washing. And I don't want to wash it up by hand because I know I will still mess it up. Anyway, this product came with a manual, and this is what the bag looks like. So there's a pair in the bag, and what you're supposed to do is to put each shoe in each compartment, and it's just supposed to help you keep the shape of your shoe and also give it a good scrubbing while it is going round in the machine. So that's what I'm going to be doing. The sun is already shining. I should have washed this in the morning, but here we are. This is a smart way to wash my shoes. Anyway, both shoes are ready now. I'm going to put this on wash, okay? Let's go.
A few moments later.
It's time for product review. This portion of the video will be on Instagram, so it's not going to make it to this video, but this is what I have to do today. So I have 4 categories of items. Actually it's 5, but I've already done these ones on the floor, these ones here, and these ones here have already been done. So I just need to review 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not part of it. So I need to review this 4 sets of clothes. All of this will be on Instagram, so I have to go upstairs now, put on my makeup, and get ready to film for the next 2 hours. Anyway, you guys are welcome to the vlog. It is time to transform and get my money making face on. The sun is nice today. I should be out there, but there's work to do. I've taken a break from work and I've come downstairs to do more work. See, just pray for me. Just pray for me, because if they really leave me, I want to be a housewife again. Like, honestly, I can't stress this in enough, because I feel like it's a lot to make money. Anyway, you guys, I'm rambling on for too long. Let me go and wear my makeup and then come back downstairs for another round of walk. Hello, Shannon. So for the past 3 or 2 days, I have been spring cleaning. I have been taking clothes out of my boys' wardrobe, my wardrobe, and we've just really been scaling down and making sure that all the things that are in the wardrobe are what we absolutely need, and the rest have to go to charity. I've also put my seeds in this tray basket. I have planted chilies, peppers, tomatoes, and even strawberries. I also planted cucumber. So I'll give you updates on this when they start sprouting. I got these trays from Asda, and the whole set, I think it was 10 of them. It came about £1 and change, and it was really easy to use. So this is the pack. I still have all of that left, 7 in number. And I also brought out my grow bags just to see how far I'm going to go with my vegetables. So I'm going to be planting greens and ewedu this summer. I'm just waiting for the weather to get proper nice, and then I'm going to put the seeds in the ground. I've also transported my second olive plant, and it's now in a pot. This is now chilling in my room, and it looks so pretty in the ground. I dug it in some gravel I found lying around the garden. Anyway, this is what my last couple of days have been. I've been planting, I've been spring cleaning, I've just been doing a lot, and that does not interfere with going to work and getting some other things done. But anyway, you guys, I'll give you updates on this much later. Oh, I was not able to finish up. I did 3 out of 4 videos, and my people are already on their way, so that we don't jam each other. So I had to clean up. It's so warm today. I like the weather. My people will soon be home. I'm also in the middle of spring cleaning, so I'm taking out all the winter stuff and putting them away. I'm bringing all the spring, summer items out. I already have 3 bags there waiting to go to the charity shop, and then I want to put away all the duvets because they are so irritating to the touch. I'm going to keep some light ones, so I'm not putting away all the thick blankets. So I'm keeping some light ones. I bought this bag. Let me show you. I bought these bags from Asda. I have 5 vacuum bags in here. So in this bag there are 2 big ones and 3 small ones. So I already have bags that I've put like all my duvets and hooded blankets and all of that on, and those ones have gone under my bed. Well, this summer is going to be nice. I have a feeling that it's going to be nice. I think I'm going to make shawarma tonight. I was supposed to have that last night, but I didn't have the ingredients. So, and tomorrow I might be making something a little more hearty because an Obonge brand, they've reached out for a second collaboration on Instagram, so please look out for that and show your support. They're a food brand. They sent me a ton of items, and I'm going to be making some soups that I've never made before. So different kinds of soups. I have about 4 soups to make, and there's one that is not even Nigerian, so I'm stepping out of my comfort zone here, but we'll see how that's gonna go. Okay, all right, so you guys, I will see you in the course of the vlog. All right, so I know I said I was going to pack blankets, but as soon as I got to my room, all the things I packed from downstairs were on my bed, and I had to sort them out. So that was what I went ahead to do, and before I knew it, my boys came home, and there was hardly any time to get on with the rest of the spring cleaning and putting away all of the winter and thick stuff. But anyway, you guys, how is everyone doing? How is life been lifing? I've been checking up on those who I can check up on, but please make it a point of duty to check up on people, especially those who you have not heard from in a while. Yeah, everybody's going through stuff, but let's just check up on whoever we can, whenever we can. By the way, I got this new set of beddings from Shein, and they are lovely. I love the flower prints. I love the geometric prints I got. But my favorite will have to be this gold printed one. They're so lovely. I can't wait to show you what it looks like, but that will probably be in a separate vlog because this one is looking too lengthy as it is. I also got a ton of other stuff, but you guys get to see all of that in, over the next coming vlogs. Like I said, my boys came home at this time and it was just time to give them hugs and hear about their day and also chat with my husband as well. But you guys, I'm not joking. If you really leave me, I really want to go back to this time where all I did was take care of the house and, just create content. And that's really what I wanted to do. Anyway, I went out much later after the boys were settled. I took all of those items down to the charity shop. I loaded the car and I just drove down. I love moments like this one. Like I just step out of the house and take a breather. Even though I've been at home all day by myself, but it's always fun to just go out by myself without any interference. Anyway, loaded the car up and I made my way down. I'm not going to an actual charity shop. I'm using one of the bins, the charity bins that you can find in Asda, Morrison's, sometimes Aldi and Salvation Army, I think. So yeah, these bins that are just there for you to give away your items, your pre-loved items that you are no longer in need of. So check your house. There's one or two things that you're not using. Pack them, take them down, and be a blessing to others. If you feel like you have someone who might benefit from one of these things that you're just hoarding and keeping, oh, when I get to this target weight, I will be able to wear this item. And it's been 3 years now. You're still not entered that item. Please bless somebody. Check that your wardrobe. Check something. If it's not a charity shop, if you want to send it down home, do something with it and stop hoarding items. Your house is looking very tattered. Anyway, I made my way down to Asda, and trust me when I tell you that people were almost naked. The heat this particular day was nothing to be compared with. It was so hot and there were so many bare-chested men in town. Anyway, I had a couple of items to pick up and I was going to stick to my budget. I wanted to get hangers because I had a couple of items, new items that I wanted to hang up, and I wanted to get the items for shawarma like I said before. So I picked those up and I stuck to my budget. Clap for you, girl. I only got the items that I came in here for, nothing extra. Anyway, I picked up my items and I made my way to the till. I was so proud of myself and I closed my eye to every other thing. Alright, so I got my items and I went back to the car just to make sure that I, drive all the way to the bins. I wish I could show you what the bins looked like, but there was someone else giving or donating at the time and I did not want to put my camera in their face. However, if you are in West Beach, there is one right in Asda, just the Asda car park, and you can see it if you are closer to the walls. So I will do my best to describe where it is, but it is quite a large bin, and if it is full, which it was by the time I got here, you can just leave your items by the side of the tin or the bin and they will all get picked up. I also know that some people rummage through the items that have been left out, but someone is still getting them at the end of the day. But anyway, if you are in any shop or any supermarket, just check around. They usually have these bins. I'm not saying you should pick from the bins because that's usually frowned upon, but you can give out your items at that point and also get them discounted at a charity shop. Anyway, you guys, I was done with this Asda waka and I was ready to go back home because the sun was starting to get so much. But anyway, it was nice to be out in the sun and I was back home, back to my reality. I had fun on this vlog today. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. As usual, let's carry on this conversation in the comment section. I will see you in the next one. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Bye, guys.